Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Superman issue 361. This issue was written by Carey Bates, pencils by Curt Swan, inks by Frank Chiaramonte, letters by Ben Oda, colors by Adrienne Roy, edited by Julius Schwartz. Cover is by Ross Andru with inks by Dick Giordano. The backup story of Superman 2020 was written by Bob Rozakis, pencils by Alex Saviuk, and inks by Vince Colletta. Now in this issue, as you can tell from the cover image, does have Captain Strong in it. Captain Horatio Strong, who eats a special kind of seaweed and gains superpowers. No, that's not Popeye at all, guys. No, totally not. So Captain Strong happens to be on a cruise ship where Clark Kent and Lois Lane are using to get home, and they decide they're gonna kind of hang out together. And Captain Strong has given up his superpowers, and he only keeps a pouch of this enhanced seaweed for emergencies, because it apparently makes him a little crazy. Well, an alien being has decided that they need something on this cruise ship, so it shows up in several different ways, including a pterodactyl, a Kryptonian creature, and a Cape buffalo from Africa. Now, unfortunately, it takes a little while for the gentleman to figure out what's going on, but both Superman and Captain Strong are working together, and they eventually figure out that this alien needs some help. Overall, it was an okay story. I thought it was pretty fun. Not the greatest, but definitely not the worst. DC's Popeye is an okay character. He's just kind of silly. The Superman 2020 story has Superman, aka John Hudson, who is the grandson of the original Superman, Kal-El, going out and trying to have a life. So he actually has another personality that is kind of a secret one that he does just for fun. So he's adopted multiple alter egos, and this one is Lewis Parker. He's a tennis player. Now he has to kind of divert a tennis match in order to go stop some bad guys, and then ends up losing his match. That was a boring story, and I didn't care about space tennis effectively. It's got a very unrealistic version of 2020 in here with flying cities and stuff like that. So I thought it was kind of boring, and it's silly and over the top. The art's not bad though, but it was just kind of a goofy story. The first story, the primary story, is pretty goofy too, but that one was a lot more fun, I thought. So I was really happy with that one. I picked this up for $2.50 at a comic shop, and I didn't feel bad for spending that much money. Easily I would have paid $4 for it instead of buying a new issue, because it's better written and it was much more fun. You can tell from the cover, you've got Superman throwing Captain Strong at an alien monster, and Captain Strong is smiling the whole time. It was just a fun story, not real serious, a little over the top, and it worked. It was a fun morality tale, and it's good for all ages, so I'm gonna recommend this. You can find these real cheap. A lot of these issues aren't worth much. First appearance Captain Strong tends to go for about $10, but since it's not his first appearance, I found it for $2.50 in really decent shape. So I would say it was fine, almost very fine condition for $2.50. That's easily worth it. I could pick up a couple of books from this era of Superman and not even bat an eye, because I'm more likely to be entertained than I am by any modern Superman stuff. The cover was fun. The primary story was fun. The backup story was forgettable at best. Not the greatest, but didn't really detract from my enjoyment of the book. So if you're looking for something for all ages or just a nostalgia trip, I would definitely pick this up. It's some good Superman stuff from the late Silver Age, and it's definitely got a better sense of adventure and fun than most modern comics. So that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods, and as always, we hope to see you on the next one.